G'day viewers and welcome back to the Car Wash Chronicles. Today I'm going to head to the car wash and do a count for 1 week. We're going to go to the least best performing car wash that I own. It's the third one. It's the one I share with my Uncle Stuart. I mean, it doesn't do bad. It just doesn't do as good as my other ones, and that's basically based on location. The road that it's on is not as busy as the other ones, and it's pretty much set up exactly the same with the 5 hoses in all the different bays. So let's go see exactly how much it made in just 1 week. This is inside the Victorville third car wash. We've got the compressor, we've got the motors, pumps, flow jets, solenoids, spares, a couple of spares of everything, spot-free RO system, water softening system, and that's pretty much it. This one has a toilet, which is very exciting. So like I said, we're going to count the income for this car wash. So we're going to go get the quarters, the tokens, the cash, everything. We're going to count it all up, not the tokens though, and then I'm going to tell you about some of the expenses, and then we're going to get the net profit for the week. So let's go get the cash. So I'm going to start with the vacuums. We've got 4 vacuums. Let's go ahead and get them. Of course, I like to test it. Looking good. 1 week. Get a shot of my boots sent to me by Brunt. Wow! Really heavy duty, very comfortable. As soon as I put them on, I don't even have to wear them in. They got a steel cap toe, which is great for the car wash because we're always dropping stuff on our feet, right? Vacuum number 3. And the last vacuum. So all that's from the vacuums, 4 vacuums for 1 week. So now we'll go get the cash from the bays, bay 1 and 2 first. It's usually more busy because bay 1 and 2 is right here, so cars pull in and they go right there. The ones that go all the way to the end bays, 4 and 5, are the ones that want to do illegal stuff. This bay was down for a couple of days because nothing was working. We needed to switch out the rotary switch. So, and you can see the pre-soak is still down, which we've got to change out, but that's an easy fix. We've got the part now. Still pretty good. Bay 4 and 5, the least used bays. This is the contraption we had to make. Yeah, pretty good. Got the stragglers. Check this out. Coin jam. There it is, coin jam. So we've got to fix that. Seven days. Seen better, seen worse. Happy 4th of July, everyone. cards. Bay 3 coins, which is nice and full. People like Bay 3. So now what we're going to do is count the tokens. We're going to separate them from the quarters, run them through the machine. It's going to spit the quarters out in the side here, and it's going to count the tokens straight out of here. The tokens are going to go back in the hoppers, and the quarters are going to go to the bank. We're going to fill up the hopper. Just like that. A little dark. Just got the one hopper, the other one doesn't work.
So there we have it. The total number of tokens for the week is 1,358. Again, we don't add that to the total. But basically I have to run them through the machine anyway to separate the quarters from the tokens. The tokens obviously go back in the hoppers and the bill changer just like you saw. And with 1,358 tokens, there should be about $1,400 in the bill changes. So the cash that you're about to see me grab out should be about $1,400, because if someone puts in a 5 or a 10, they might use 4, they might use 6, and then they take the rest of them with them and they're gone, they never bring them back. So there's always probably an extra 40, 50 or $100 in cash in the bill changer, more than the number of tokens. So there we have it, that's 2,832 quarters for the week, and we're gonna divide that by 4 to get the dollar amount, and that's $708.50. So not too bad for the week. Again, that's quarters, all of them go to the bank. Because I'm not dispensing quarters, every quarter is brought from outside in, and that's straight into my pocket, so I take that to the bank. This car wash has been pretty easy, you know, really no major problems with it. It's just been running all the equipment we got for free when we signed the lease. It's all been running, all the original motors, all the original pumps. You know, we haven't had to change out anything, which has been nice. Like you saw before, it's not on a crazy busy road, so that's gonna cap the income at a certain level. But the good thing about this car wash is it's cheap rent. So the cheap rent is what makes this car wash work and makes it so profitable. We signed the lease 5 years ago now at $1,800 a month in rent for a 5-bay car wash, 4 vacuums, 3% increases a year, so it now is up to, I think, $2,054. But just to talk about some of the other expenses, electricity bill is about $500 a month, water bill is about $400 a month, so it's $900. So it's almost $3,000 right there just in water, electricity, and rent. And then obviously you have, you know, employee to sweep up. You know, you might have $80 internet bill, you might have insurance, $100 a month, or whatever your insurance is, $200 a month. And then always kind of add in some other expenses. Someone tries to break in something, you gotta buy a new lock, you gotta buy this, you gotta buy that, this goes down. A pallet of soap. Pallet of soap is about $2,000 if you got the Clean Right sale in the last 3 months. It just ended, so you missed out. But let's be conservative, say $4,000 a month in expenses. Let's say $5,000 a month in expenses. This car wash this week, we're going to find out exactly what it does. I'm going to say around $2,800 for the week. maybe 3,000. If that's 3,000, it's 3, 6, 9, 12. This car wash is bringing in $12,000 a month gross. And then you minus the very conservative $5,000. Realistically, it'll probably be about $4,000 in expenses. And then the rest is profit in your pocket. So net income's about $6,000, $7,000 a month. Very happy with that. Come here an hour a week. Stuart hasn't been here in over 2 years probably. So it's great, you know, it's a great passive income business. It's not gonna make you rich. It's a little extra income in the pocket every week. And you know, we'll take that all day. And I remember back in Australia when I was working in there stacking supermarket shelves overnight from 3 till midnight, I would be working 35 to 40 hours a week and I'd be making $700 to $800. I mean, mind you, that was, you know, 15 years ago. $700, $800 for 40 hours a week stacking shelves 3 p.m. till midnight versus, you know, $600 or $700 after everything's paid for. Me and Stuart split it, and you know, $600, $700 in my pocket every week. You know, that's the difference between owning your own business versus working for a big company. So if you can't figure out how to make money while you sleep, then you will work for money till the day you die. Edwin's working on something. How's it going? You figured it out?
Oh, of course.
Changing the rotary switch?
Yeah, if you guys see, it looks complicated, huh? Just take a look. Just take a look. You gotta make sure every single number is matched the same way as the new one, as the old one, to put the new one, in order to put the new one. So, I mean, it's my first time fixing this part of the coin sector, and I hope I'm doing well.
That's the 10 function rotary switch that I always talk about. And the one that we put in 5 years ago when we started is dead. It's not working, none of the selections were really working. So we're switching that out with a brand new one. And you can see all those numbers and wires. You just got to transfer it from the old one to the new one. It's time to repaint this thing. That doesn't look very good at all. Time to repaint it, get some new signs. We got new hoses, so we're going to put new hoses in next week. And this is it. There's a convenience store, a couple of stabbings and shootings there last month. So there's a little rundown on the Victorville car wash. I know I haven't done many videos on this one because it's not really exciting. Not much really happens here. It just sits here, makes its money, does its thing, and that's pretty much it. So I made it back home. I'm in my wife's taping studio for her acting. And here it is, Victorville cash. Take out this and it will start. $200. $300. Sometimes it gets a little aggressive, it just spits it out. Spits it at me. So 400. Just like that. Settle down there, settle down. And we're up to 500. $600. $700. All right, so let's go ahead and add some fives here. It's going to spit those ones out pretty quickly, so settle down. Just like that. So let's go ahead and count the 10s just by hand. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. And then 20s, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, $140 in 20s. So now's the juicy part. Now is the time where we add it all together and see what we did for the week. So let's go ahead and count together. We got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 39. 939 just in singles. And then we have $480 in $5 notes. So the total between the singles and the fives is $1,419. And then we go ahead and add the 10s. We have $1,529. And then we go ahead and add the 20s, which is $140, and that's $1,669 in cash. So there you have it. The cash is $1,669. Added with the quarters, $708.50 is, what is that? $2,377 for the week, and that is what the worst car wash that we own makes. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Chris Atkins with the Car Wash Chronicles. I'll see you all next time.